Oh no! Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the kickoff of the biggest event on the Ryse calendar. It is the Ryse Rumble. My name's Jim Amato, being joined by the esteemed Ty Cross. And right here, right now on YouTube, we have the New Age Plague and Ron Mathis going at it. Last month, we saw Ronnie defeat Gory with a sneak attack. But right here, right now, it is Ronnie's Rulez.
And introducing his opponent.
The originator, the innovator, and the creator of Ronnie's Rulez, Ron Mathis is here.
We're getting underway, it looks like already, Jim.
And as we said, Gory cheap shotted Mathis the last time they were in this building. And tonight, it's anything goes. This goes without saying, this is Ron Mathis territory. And the way that he has been adopted by this Uniontown crowd speaks volumes to how much effort Ron Mathis put in to coming back from that surgically repaired knee. Ty Cross, if you can, Ron Mathis still very fresh on his return from that knee injury, required surgery. What is it like for a competitor coming back from a long-term layoff?
Whoa, and you see a huge trash can shot there from Ronnie in this Ronnie Rulez contest. It's all about the mental aspect. Do you trust that knee? Do you trust that ligament 100%? When it comes time to, oh, look at that shot right to the shoulder into the post. Do you trust that ligament when it's time to make the hard cut? Or do you hesitate?
I'm gonna tell you what right here.
This is brutal.
Gory trying to slice the face of Mathis with that pop can. I'm going to tell you what.
Keep careful.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Be careful. They're coming back our way.
Look out. We knew it would go everywhere.
Whatever you say.
They're in front of us. And they could end up. They could end up on the streets of Uniontown before this one's over. Pick up.
That's a pinfall. Ronnie's Rulez are falls count anywhere. That means if this backslide connects, it will be a false count right here. The shoulders are down. Jim, this is the greatest view I've ever had as a commentator here.
Inside cradle.
This is incredible.
Oh, no.
Catch as catch can style wrestling.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
And I believe there's been a small laceration on the top of the forehead of Mathis.
I think it came from that soda can, that sharpened aluminum edge. And you know, Gory, blood in the water, he's not going to miss that.
Gory is bloodthirsty. He's made a career out of this type of violence, but so is Ron Mathis, because he's having a little violence party here at the Uniontown Mall.
Ronnie's getting a big build up here.
I think Mathis is going to do a 40-yard dash here.
I can tell you right now, he's not walking out on this match. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, look out, here he comes. launches himself like a missile at Gory. Cover! We knew this one would be wild. I didn't know if we expected quite this much.
I was going to say, before the action came our way, oftentimes during Ronnie's rules, I call anything outside the ring the shark-infested waters. And Ron is the shark. But if there's anyone in Ryse that can swim with the sharks, it's Gory. And Gory's showing right now. Oh! Chop right to the metal. Gory's fighting back, or Ronnie fighting back.
What we've seen here as Gory hits the post, what we've seen here is these two are going to use anything not nailed down and a few things that are.
I was going to say, those posts are nailed down and they're still weapons.
Anything within arm's reach could exchange some damage here between these two.
Ronnie's getting another build-up.
Let's not forget, Mathis was on the shelf about 8 months. He has been aching to get back in action, but there is no one that wants to shut that down more than the New Age plague Gory.
That drop toe hold.
And what in the world is Gory looking at?
Ron Mathis went head first, forehead first into those stairs.
Here's where this gets so dangerous, Ty Cross. If Gory has to put Ron Mathis back in surgery to win this matchup, Gory will do it without any hesitation.
Gory would try to do that even if this wasn't Ronnie's rules. The only difference now is it's legal. He can legally do anything his mind can concoct.
Gory has just set up a table.
He has, I can see it. There's a table there, just at the foot of the apron. Ron Mathis unable to get to his feet. Oh!
Ty Cross, it does not bode well for the career prospects of Ron Mathis.
Well, these are the types of situations that these matches, if you're not prepared for it mentally, physically, you find yourself in. We talked about Ron being on the shelf. It's taken him a long time to recover from that drop toe hold, directly head first to the stairs. But how do you train in your recovery for something like that? And oh no, the plastic bag. We know, I think what's going to happen here. There's no way.
He may try to asphyxiate Ron, and he is. He's trying to suffocate Ron Mathis. I know it's anything goes, but we may have to level some sort of decision here.
Yeah, that official needs to step in.
Man, this one is... The violence has escalated so quickly here.
Wait a second. Now it looked like I didn't see any of the chairs underneath Gory. You never want to say that a neck breaker can have any kind of benefit, but at least that was flat to the canvas.
Turnabout here, fair play here.
Oh my.
Mathis trying to asphyxiate Gory.
I mean, this is BTK's rules.
Big European style uppercut. And the momentum has clearly shifted to the side of Ron Mathis here.
And there has to be something to be said about the cardio of Ron Mathis, keeping up that speed. Oh my goodness.
And all it took was one slight hesitation, and Gory lowered the boom that time. That is how dangerous Gory is. He can inflict damage in any scenario. He is truly always dangerous, as he finds two right there.
You can turn your back on Gory 2, 3, 4 times. That 5th time you turn your back, he's going to catch you. Oh no. This does not bode well. Ron Mathis right now in as vulnerable a state as we've ever seen.
And this is smart from Gory because we just saw the momentum that Mathis was using to generate some offense. At this point, Gory is completely shutting down Ron Mathis. He's got nowhere to go when he's trapped in those ropes. And that's the physical chess match that can happen even in a situation as violent as Ronnie's Rulez.
Well, and this is what you see. You see two competitors step into the ring with a game plan, but sometimes you have to take. Oh, man! Gory forehead first into that chair.
Oh my God! On dart into the chair! No! Ty Cross, this has quickly become a war of attrition. It may be who can sustain the most damage and continue on that actually ends up winning this matchup. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on our YouTube channel here because you don't want to miss any of this action.
This may be, Jim, more of an I quit match than a pinfall contest because I don't think either of these competitors are going to keep their shoulders down for the 1, 2, 3.
Look out. Gory lured him in, a real ring general in the most sadistic of senses here.
Those thumbs are directly into the eyes. Oh no! Oh!
The chair collapsed and so did the body of Ron Mathis. But man, Mathis proving once again, just like he did when he fought on one leg for 20 minutes against Donovan Dijak for the Grand Championship, that he is double tough. Never doubt the resiliency of Ronnie Grande.
Here we go. The knee is now a target. Oh!
Look out!
That steel chair across the flesh. Just hurled like a chest pass. They're even trying to use the ropes for leverage, but that's, like we've said, the toughness of Ronnie Grande.
Even though it's legal, I believe that's Gory getting a little desperate here. He's thrown everything but the kitchen sink at Mathis so far, and Ron Mathis is pushing forward. And before this thing is over, Gory may have a kitchen sink somewhere.
I mean, this is all of Ryse Wrestling's furniture budget right here. Ron Mathis is in a bad way. He has not moved since that chair shot right to the spine. Finally now able to get back to at least one knee.
Notice Gory like a vulture right on top of Ron Mathis as soon as he saw Mathis stirring. Because Gory doesn't make many mistakes inside those ring ropes. He's been in this wrestling business 21 years. He started when he was 18 years old. He has grown up in this industry and knows all the tricks of the trade. You're simply not going to surprise Gory with anything because over the past 2 decades, he's been there and done that.
Huge super kick right under the chin.
Wait a minute, Gory perched up top here. And now turnabout once again is fair play because at this point, it is Gory that is very precariously caught.
Oh man!
You heard the contact there. The symphony of violence, the sounds of the steel on the flesh tell you the story.
Gory might be out cold on that top rope. Jim, this could be a career ender.
High risk right here at the Ryse Rumble. Oh
no!
my God, the spine! The spine of Gory. That was absolutely disastrous. Unbelievable violence. It's Ronnie's Rules. It's the Ryse Rumble. And Ronnie Grande could be ready to make a statement here. Could be looking to put Gory away.
I thought one German could be enough. But Ronnie trying to hang on and Gory trying to fight out. Oh!
And the bodies colliding with the steel.
Oh, man!
Gory's head hit that chair like a basketball, ricocheting on impact.
I think I saw screws come out of the legs of that chair, just from the impact of it.
The danger, oh no, is reaching an all-time high right here. The head, the neck, and the spine.
Gory desperate.
It may not be ethical, Ty Cross, but it is legal in Ronnie's Rules.
QAS! Unbelievable!
And we're in a virtual stalemate here. The first man to their feet, Ty Cross, could have the advantage in the conclusion of this very violent contest.
That's if either man can even get to their feet. The QAS onto the chair's not enough. There is no way that we have more underneath of that ring.
What in the world is Gory looking for here? What is it going to take to find a winner in this matchup, Ty Cross?
It's a meat hook. And we might be looking at a meat hook massacre.
Gory may look to carve up Ronnie Grande.
Oh
my
no!
God! He is trying to strip the flesh from the body of Ron Mathis.
He knows what Ronnie did last summer.
Gory is living up to his name. He's trying to scalp the body of Ron Mathis.
Luckily that meat hook out of the way. He went for the mist. Oh my! We have never seen that before.
Look out! Pile driver through the table to the concrete floor. And mercifully, it is over.
What an unbelievable sequence of events that led to the culmination of that contest. We saw a meat hook. We saw the greatest counter to the red mist I've ever seen. And we saw a pile driver. through a table.
It was a war of attrition. Ronnie Grande has won this war, but you have to wonder, Ty Cross, could he be winning that grand championship once again before it's all said and done? We'll find out.